Welcome. My name is Troy with Mother Growl, and I'm also here with my children. And what I want to talk about today is my trip over to the Comic Art San Antonio Comic Con today. I had planned to check out Christopher Priest, Rob Guillory, and Chris Allen, but due to time constraints, I was unable to see them. But I did have time to talk to two of the creators I saw there that I had planned on meeting, and they gave me some background, some information on some comics, and I did purchase some comics. So the first one I talked to was Walker of Obsidian Studios, and the other people I talked to was the brother tandem of Lesly Julian and Leonce Hall III of 50 Publishing. Now, when I went over to Ian Walker's table, he had the Pantheon series laid out. So what I did, he gave me the background on it. He told me everything in terms of generally what the synopsis of the story was going to be, and it really interests me. So I purchased number 1, and he signed it. I also purchased number 2. And he signed it there, and number 3, and he signed it here. So I had the first 3 issues of this series. There is a 4th one. It's part of a Kickstarter, and what Ian did was I ordered that 4th one. He will sign it and ship it out to me once he takes care of the Kickstarter. Next up was the brother tandem of Lesly Julian and Leonce Hall III of 50 Publishing. And when I went to his table, he had 6 people there. He had the artists there. Both brothers were there, and they had people helping them. And it was definitely an experience. He really walked through what the titles was all about. And there were 5 total titles that they had. Now, I didn't pick up 3 of them. Silas, Lycos, and Hurricane Ida. I will end up picking those other 3 series up once I get to the next Comic Con that they are at. But I had to stick to my budget, and I didn't want to overspend. But there were definitely, I would say, 6 more issues that I could have picked up to get the whole universe. But if I like it, I definitely will invest in the entire universe. All right, but what I did pick up was number 1 of Trapper. All right, there are 4 to 5 different characters in this universe, and they all will meet in a comic. So I'm really anxious to get those and add it to and read this story. And they did sign it. I also picked up Trapper number 2. They both signed it. And we'll see how I enjoy this story. What I also picked up was The Natura. And this is pretty much all of their characters. I forget the name of this one. But all their characters, there are 5 total characters, and Trapper is going to be in the next issue after this set of issues I review with you. So this is pretty much bringing the whole universe together. So I got number 1, and that's signed. I have number 2, and that is signed. And I also have number 3, and that's signed. They definitely have long-term plans for this series, and I'm definitely going to keep up with them. I really enjoyed the conversations I had with both creators, and I look forward to reading these comics in the future and possibly doing some reviews on a few of these series or comic books in the future. Thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you.